Welcome. Let's talk about how you can start your job search after a layoff. My name is Cindy. I empower career changers, transitioning teachers, and those returning to the workforce to find amazing jobs that match their current one. Okay, so let's get started. Oh my goodness, let's hope this doesn't happen to you, but what happens if you've been laid off? So, first things first is give yourself a moment. Allow yourself to go through all those feels. It's hard. You are going through a gamut of emotions right now from A to Z, and allow yourself that opportunity to be sad, to be fearful, to be angry, relief, whatever those feelings are, and to go through them and process them before you embark on your job search. Okay. This is traumatic. Losing a job is a big deal, and don't underestimate the feelings that you're having. So take a moment to go through that before you jump into full force into your job search, because the job search is tough and that requires strong mental, emotional ability to get through it. Okay. So number one is taking care of you. Number two, evaluate what happened. Okay, so that you have your script, you have your story. So now, if you were part of a corporate layoff, you are lucky, quote unquote, because you can say that I was one of 100, 250 people, whatever it is, that were laid off. And it was a structural decision, it was an organizational decision, right? Because those layoffs are not based on performance, they're based on, company profits. If you were fired, laid off, fired based on your own performance, I want you to take a moment to reflect and figure out what went wrong and how you can do that better going forward, so that when asked about this in a job interview, you will have that level of self-reflection and you will be able to speak positively about that for how you have corrected those things going forward and why you will be an incredibly valuable employee for their company. Okay. Now, here's the fun part. So now you look at this rather than looking at it as a negative thing, see if you can look at it as an opportunity to create what you want going forward, an opportunity for you to decide, do I want to stay in the same field? Do I want to switch fields? Do I want to stay in the same type of work, or do I want something totally different? Do I want to be in corporate? Do I want to be a nonprofit? Do I want to work remotely? Do I want to work in person? Right? What interests me? Is what I'm doing now or what I was doing before, is that still in alignment with my current why, my current needs, my current values? Because life changes, the world changes, we change, and use this layoff as an opportunity to create something better going forward. Okay, that is in alignment with what you want. So do that evaluation before you figure out what you want to do, or as you're figuring out what you want to do. Next, reach out. Reach out to all your connections. It's warm, right? It's right now. You were just laid off. Um, Reach out to everybody. Let them know what happened with your head held up high. Be proud of who you are, right? There's nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody at some point in time has lost their jobs. Okay. I've worked for banks where 271 branches of our bank were shut down, and thousands of us lost our job. Another bank I worked at, and all our positions were relocated out of the country. This was all through no fault of our own, right? But we've all been there. So don't be embarrassed or ashamed, and reach out to your connections. Let them know what happened and let them know that you're in the job market. And even more importantly than that, let them know what you can offer, right? Let them know what you can do for their company. Okay. Have these one-on-one emails, phone conversations, coffee chats with people that really like you. Okay. Now it's time to start looking at jobs. Look at jobs and look at jobs based on skills. So rather than thinking just of a job title to put in a job search engine, look at jobs based on skills, the things that you do really well, right? Whether that be lead teams, whether that be deliver presentations, whether that be build brand partnerships, whatever it is that you do really well, put those words into the job search engine and look at the jobs. And now explore. Look at this as to see what the opportunities are available today, and then look and see which ones seem to be good matches. And now is the time to update your LinkedIn profile, start targeting your resume and cover letter to each and every position, showcasing why you're the best person for each and every position. Remember that you want to be standing out. You don't want to have a cover letter that can be written by anybody for any position, right? Where you're just blending into the background. It's always show me why you were totally freaking awesome. And you are. So keep that in mind. Showcase where you stand out. Make sure that your resume talks about results, values, numbers, metrics, where you have made a difference, and that it talks in the language that is relevant to the job you're applying for. This is especially important if you're making a pivot. So if you have industry specific jargon and words that are not relevant for the job you're applying for, take those out. Okay. Follow these steps. Be kind to yourself, be patient, be diligent, work hard, and you will be successful. Okay. If you'd like some more help with that, that's exactly what I do. I empower women to find amazing jobs that match their current why. Let's schedule a free 45-minute discovery call to talk about how I can help you land that next great job. I hope you have a successful week. I hope you found this video helpful for you. I'll catch you the next time. Have a good one.